Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 Dafuge Challenge, playing as Chippenham. And today we are going to try last year's League 2 Eastleigh, I think it is. Yeah, Eastleigh, who despite being League 2 last year, are languishing at the bottom of the table after 17 matches, I mean. Yeah, they finished last in League 2 last season. After spending 4 seasons here in the National League, they moved up to League 2 only to finish last and move right back down. And this year they are currently last in the National League. So we're going to try to help them further down the league structure by beating them today. You can see we're sitting here solid mid-table, 23 points after 17 matches, 8 from the playoffs and 8 from the relegation zone. So not too bad after 17 matches. Obviously much better better place than we were at last year. And this is an important match, not just for the points, but also as we lead into our next match, which is a home replay against St. Albans in the FA Cup first round. And if we manage to go through, I believe it is a match against Oxford coming up. League 1 Oxford, I believe, is who the draw pitted us up against. So, but first we have the National League against Eastleigh. So let's go ahead and jump in. Weekend preview. It is an away match for us. Hodgkiss is finally past his fitness test after being out with an injured hip. Recommended 45 minutes, but I think for now, I think we'll put him on the bench maybe. And bring him on in the maybe in the second half. But Marsden's been doing okay. Marsden is actually currently listed as our top right back, mainly because his stats have degraded through injury here. He is 33 years old too, so that doesn't bode well. He's on contract until next year, which really isn't good. I'm going to have to use him while I can to maybe boost up. Let's see if he's tutoring anybody right now. He might not have been because of injury. Let's see if there's anybody. No, he is recently finished tutoring. Okay. Don't know how long we have to wait until he can go in again. Let's go ahead and take a look at our setup for this upcoming match. Now, once again, I think I'm going to stick with... What the heck? This is not... Yeah, this is the formation that we've been using. I'm sorry. Could also go to this one. Now, if I'm going to use some sort of odd formation, it will be the one with the 2 wingers. Get Gilmore some more play time. How many has he played now? Because he has been clamoring for more play time, but because I don't normally use wingers, I haven't been getting him involved as much. 1 start, 2 starts, 3 starts, 4 starts, and a sub appearance in the last 6 matches. So yeah, we'll try to... Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Try to keep him involved for a bit. Ferguson, let's go ahead and put Evans back in. I don't suppose Ferguson can play on the left at all, can he? No. And Obafemi is pretty sure he's just a pure striker, right? Yeah. Okay, I think the only thing else I might do is Saunders with 6 goals, Obafemi with 5 goals. Let's put Saunders on. Saunders and Cunningham have done well teaming up together. Of course, Raymond and Deeney are my only 2 DMs, so they're solid. Burke back from injury, and Ryder, Marsden, and Nichols. On the bench, we've got Merton, striker, Fichet, and then we'll replace Carvalho with Hodgkiss and maybe get him a little bit of match action here in the second half. So here we go. 24th place Eastleigh. It is an away match. This tactic is after some initial poor starts. It's come on fairly strong here in the last few matches we've used it. So I'm kind of comfortable with it. It still probably needs a little bit of tweaking, but it's doing okay. So against the 24th place team, we're going to take our chances and try to go grab some points, grab some goals. Eastleigh have struggled in front of their own fans, but they welcome a Chippenham team with a relatively appalling away record of their own. We can move all the way up to 6th with a win. Nichols is our key man. The fullback, that'll be a first. And Blackmore, winger for their team. They're using the 3 advanced mids with 2 wings. And AMC dropping behind. They're also using 2 midfielders. So, and looks like 1 in defensive mid, and a supporting mid. If I were to guess, did I see that right? 1,700 tickets. New skin, new version of. So this is the new pre-match screen. Interesting. Okay, so again, pretty much standard here for, oops, no, that's the AML, sorry. Blackmore starting the match from an injury of his own, it looks like. Doesn't say what it is. Thigh. Even recovering, I don't know. Maybe it's something he picked up recently. Let's take a quick look. It could be important. Yeah, that's actually a fresh injury. His only other injury was that damaged elbow, so that's a fresh injury he's picked up, and he's coming in with a potential thigh injury. Must take a quick look. Only 3 appearances. Okay, can't be that key. Decent crossing, decent pace, good flair. Yeah, I can see where he could be a... oh, he's on loan from Southampton. Oh, great. I'm facing a premier level, albeit I'm sure a youth. What's his age? Oh, I won't find it there. 14th of the EPL. Where's his age? 17-year-old. Okay, so, wow. Good thing that he is not at full strength. We're the underdogs, despite them being, yeah, I'm sure it's all based on reputation. Let's go ahead and keep it simple. Good. Okay, very good. We're going to... They are 24th, so let's put them to the put some pressure on them early on. I in my tracksuit and him in his suit and tie. I'll be the more comfortable as far as attire goes. Okay, they are in the yellow jerseys, black shorts, kicking off from left to right. We are in the blue kit. Rider early forces a clearance out wide and an early throw in. Marsden, Saunders pass back to Gilmore. He missed it, and then Evans guilty of a trip right. Lecture, no card given. Relatively few fans for an Eastleigh, although I did see like 1,400 or 1,700 tickets sold. So Saunders out wide to Marsden, overlap. Gilmore is intercepted, and it comes out to the near side now. And another foul for Chippenham. Will be a free kick to East. Or at least who the press said the key man is. He would. Right. Forward, Gilmore back to Evans. Evans out wide to Cunningham. Cunningham cuts inside, finds Evans. Ooh, instead of taking the shot, a little layoff through pass there toward Gilmore at that far side. Gilmore just didn't have the pace to run onto. Evans had a free shot. He should have taken a shot there, I think. Nichols with the throw, intercepted toward Cunningham. Then Raymond with a good tackle, but pushes it out of bounds. Be another Eastleigh throw-in. Nichols guilty of a trip on Dawson, and a free kick cleared out by Burke. Raymond, another free kick. This one right on the edge of the 18-yard corner, and that ball's over. So far, 4 fouls against us, no fouls against Eastleigh. So I can see how this is going to go. Cunningham cuts inside, loses possession. Long ball upfield, and their key man takes it into the box, and Deeney is back to clear it out wide for a throw-in. Nichols, good tackle. So that's why it's a key man. It's our defender on this side versus his winger on this side. Burke with the interception, but he loses possession on the forward pass. Raymond comes back, tackles out of bounds. Another Eastleigh throw-in. Good tackle by Deeney, the 2 defensive mids doing their job. Cunningham gets Saunders in space, and then Saunders closed down quickly. Raymond picks it up, gets it to Cunningham. Saunders, and then there's a shot by Nichols, the fullback. I guess that registered as a cross or a pass, not a shot. But certainly on target. Ooh, missed tackle, and Deeney has to come back and clean it up. And missed header across midfield by Eastleigh, but it falls back to their defense anyway. Little chip forward. Out to the winger. Now the fullback getting forward here. Closing down the Eastleigh attack fairly well. Ball goes all the way back to the near side corner flag and out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Evans wins the initial battle. Cunningham picks up the loose ball, then loses possession. Deeney with the tackle, gets the ball back out wide to Cunningham. Evans, Raymond, ball forward towards Saunders. Saunders is pushed down, and first foul against Eastleigh gives us a free kick deep in the Eastleigh half. Ball into the box, cleared out. And the race is on. Won by the attacker, but Cunningham all the way back. I must have him back for... I don't really have a set-piece setup for this formation. I suspect that's why Cunningham's back there right now. Marsden out wide, loses possession. Ball comes back across midfield. Raymond, good tackle, back to Marsden. Ball forward towards Saunders. Saunders can't get there. Raymond nods it forward again, intercepted in the center circle. Cunningham with the ball, dribbles across midfield and then loses it. Blackmore, their winger, gets closed down quickly, passes backwards, back into the center. Raymond with another good tackle. Burke, chip forward, can't find Saunders. Now ball's out wide, cut in the center. Marsden with the tackle. Evans, Marsden out wide toward Gilmore. Let's see if we can get an attacking option. Right to Nichols, corner of the box, gets a cross in with the Perry. Keeper Perry's out behind wide for a corner. Near post cleared out, be a throw-in. Long ball into the box, keeper comes out and grabs that. Long ball forward, Nichols wins the ball, loses it. Evans picks up the loose ball, gets the ball to Gilmore. Gilmore back to Evans. Evans long ball forward towards Saunders is intercepted right at the edge of the 18. And it's Eastleigh on the attack out wide, but it goes out too wide, and it will be a Chippenham throw-in. Picks out Gilmore. Gilmore in towards Saunders. Saunders gets onto it, sends it back to Evans. Cross out wide to Cunningham. Cunningham cuts inside, gets a little through ball toward Evans. Evans forces a corner kick. Gilmore near post, cleared out. Marsden is there, long ball into the box, and the keeper comes out and grabs that one. Headed forward by Burke. glad to see him back in action after missing a couple weeks through injury. I think it was a thigh strain or something like that too. Raymond, as much as I'm paying him, I certainly want to see him play as many matches as he can. 1,100 quid a week. When I signed him, he was more than twice my highest, next highest paid player. I think he's still my highest paid player by maybe 400. I think I might have somebody in on about 700 a week. Cunningham, good dribble by the... Oh, and Saunders with a nice shot. Keeper got his hands on it. Cunningham with a nice dodge of the tackle, gets the ball across to Evans and Gilmore. Saunders just outside the penalty spot, just to the right of the penalty spot. I don't think the keeper quite saw it in time, and we got ourselves a 1-0 lead. This time it was the right winger Gilmore with the assist. Evans nods that ball forward. Saunders can't get onto it in the center circle. So what had been a pretty... wasn't dominating play from either side, just a lot of back and forth, and but we grab ourselves the goal to take the lead. Cross comes in and is deflected out behind for a corner. First corner for Eastleigh, knotted out by Burke. Evans chases, forces the clearance into the center. And a clearance out of play, far side. Still a long way to go in this match right now. Gilmore guilty of a trip there, and it'll be a free kick to Eastleigh. Into the box, cleared out by Marsden. Saunders picks it up, slows down, gets the ball out wide to Cunningham. Nichols overlapping into Evans, and Evans to Saunders. Saunders got both wingers in front of him, plus a couple of the midfielders. Marsden loses possession near that far side. Evans picks up the loose ball. Cunningham. Raymond out wide. Nichols one-time cross. Another cross comes in. Both times cleared out. First time wide, second time into the center. Eastleigh in possession just across our half. Evans with the tackle, but then gives the ball right back away. Nichols clears that out behind for a corner. Ooh, header goes over the whistling over the bar from right about the edge of the 6. And we've got a player down. Oh, they've got a player down. I thought that was Deeney that went down. No, it is Deeney. He should be able to play through, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. Ball out wide, kept in play by Dawson. Oh, Dawson also took a knock in that exchange, actually. So both players took a knock there. Marsden guilty of a foul, and is he going to earn a card here? Nope, just a reprimand. Okay. So 6 fouls against us, only 1 against free kick into the box, and the Mourinho, long ball forward. Gilmore can't get there. Goes out wide. Back into the center now. And, ooh, good tackle by Nichols as the winger looked like he was going to have a free shot there on that cross. Nichols with the tackle. That one down, and then the ball deflects off of a Eastleigh player, and we earn a throw-in. Nichols, Cunningham, Nichols again towards Saunders, can't get there, but Raymond gets the loose ball. Evans, Saunders again. Cunningham into Evans, Saunders runs onto that ball. Deeney, Evans, out wide to Gilmore. Deeney, Evans, Raymond, near side. Nichols, Cunningham shot deflected across the face of the 18, then cleared upfield. Marsden is there, still in the attack here, and Saunders is hacked down, earning Clark a yellow card and missing the next match. Now that will bother us. Ooh, and Gilmore shot on target, but straight at the keeper there. So 1 half chance for Chippenham, no half chances or clear cut for Eastleigh, no clear cut for Chippenham. Deeney, good tackle. Marsden up towards Saunders. Raymond picks up the loose ball. And then it's given away and picked up by Eastleigh. Eastleigh's ball, long ball forward, goes out of play, and it'll be a throw-in near side for Nichols. Cunningham nods it down to Saunders. Saunders, loses possession. Looked like he didn't know where that ball went. Cut, nice header down into the box, but we make the clearance. Not sure who that was. I think that was Nichols with the recovery. Nichols with that clearance picks out Saunders into Marsden. From that fullback position. Deeney, Raymond, Cunningham. Lost possession, comes out near side, cross to the far side of the field. Marsden crosses over, picks it up, sends it back to Moreno. Moore can't get there. Eastleigh once again in the attack, but Evans with the interception. Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham loses it. Ball down. Ryder nods that one clear. Haven't seen his name too much, although him and Burke are teaming up for a 6.7 and a 6.8 rating so far through this match, so they're doing fairly good. Deeney with the tackle, gets the ball to Saunders. Saunders closed down quickly, tackles, wins the ball, but loses it right back. Couldn't control it. Now it's the winger overrunning the ball out the back for a goal kick. Just about half an hour gone of the first half. Cunningham cuts inside with it, all the way across toward the other sideline, and then lost possession for Chippenham. Marsden. Saunders is behind the defense, keeps it in play at the end line, and then can't keep control of it. Raymond picks it up. Cunningham looking for a shot, can't get one. Ball falls to Deeney. Raymond up to Nichols. Little layoff to Cunningham. Cross by Nichols, and it hits the corner flag and goes behind, and that will be a corner kick. Gilmore, far post, cleared out. Marsden is there. Size is up. A pass gets Ryder. Ryder with a nice shot. Unfortunately, he was offsides. That was a great shot from the center back. Gets the interception, but his header goes out wide for a throw-in. Nichols. Little miscommunication between Burke and the keeper, and then Ryder ends up putting it out wide for a throw-in. Fairly boring. 30 minutes gone. 4 shot. Saunders is there to pick it up. Saunders into Evans. Evans out wide to Nichols. Cross into the box. Cunningham picks up the loose ball at the edge of the 18. Back to Deeney. Up to Marsden. Gilmore. Gilmore loses possession. Deeney picks up the loose ball. Into the box. Cleared out. Further upfield. Now it's a bit of a counterattack on Marsden. Guilty. Taken toward the center of the field. Closed down quickly. There's a shot that goes wide. Moreno with the kick. Saunders can't get there. Deeney picked Gilmore. Little through line, and that one's intercepted. Comes back the other way. Into the center. Burke up to Cunningham. Near sideline. Cunningham cuts inside again. Evans, Cunningham, Saunders. Back to Cunningham, and Cunningham's cross switch to the far side gets intercepted. Nichols with it, loses possession near side. Long ball upfield, cross midfield there. Oops, missed tackle there. Rare missed tackle by Deeney. Raymond, one of the two DMs anyway. Evans with a good tackle. Saunders is tripped up in the center circle. Impeded is the ref's. Cunningham to Evans in the center. Back to Deeney. Out wide to Marsden. Marsden's cross is blocked out wide, and it will be a throw-in. It's going to launch us into the box. Cleared out. Marsden picks it up again. He's closed down. He's got 3-4 yellow jerseys around him, and he's eventually fouled, giving up a free kick. Cunningham takes that, and it goes over the bar. Nichols nods it back upfield, comes back out near side. Blackmore, their key man, gets a cross in, which is deflected by our key man, Nichols, out behind for a corner. Good recovery from Nichols to get back there and cover that cross. Burke with the clearance. And Cunningham gives up a free kick. Level with the 18 near sideline. Cleared by Raymond wide. And then a missed header allows Eastleigh to pick up the ball near the corner flag, and then a cross gets stiff. Raymond picks up the loose ball. Ball forward. Raymond couldn't quite clear that one. Cunningham. Quickly. Burke tries to switch the field, and this is danger. Up for Eastleigh, first of the match. There. Moreno grabs that corner, that cross from the corner, and keeps his clean sheets. Marsden nods that ball upfield, across midfield. We got a little less than 5 minutes to go. Marsden with the clearance. Into the center. Nichols with another clearance. Out wide again. Cross is partially deflected. Ryder ends up hoofing it out further and out for a throw-in. Taken short. Back into the center. Cunningham, good tackle. And Saunders was... but it is a yellow card. Excuse me. Ball cleared out wide. It's a throw-in. And another one. First half regulation. Raymond ball forward intercepted. Going to be a couple minutes of stoppage time, I would imagine. He had 2 players injured at that one incident. So, Ryder, Cunningham, Saunders back to Cunningham. Out wide to Nichols, gets a cross in, but goes up in the air and grabs that right at the edge of the goal. Burke nods that down. Evans out wide to Cunningham. Cunningham inside, loses possession. Give a trip there, and that gives him a yellow card. Ball out wide. Yeah, 2 minutes of stoppage time. We're 30 seconds into it. Cunningham now with the ball across midfield. Cuts it out wide. Cuts in center. Saunders picks up the loose ball out wide to Nichols. Cross in. Cleared out. And then Cunningham tries a cross, which crosses into the stands behind the goal. Wasn't even close. Raymond nods that down to Cunningham. Cunningham finds Saunders. Saunders to Evans. Evans out wide. No foul given. Nichols picks up the loose ball. Long ball forward towards Saunders. Saunders can't get there. Good tackle by Deeney. And that's the half. Okay, so first half lead. Away at Eastleigh. I think we'll take that. I'm going to keep it simple. Just tell them I'm happy with the effort. For the second half. And kick off. 1,547 away at Silver Lake Stadium. Away fans, that's one of our higher away. Cunningham cuts inside, loses possession. It's back into the center circle. Burke with the tackle, gets it to Gilmore. Evans, Raymond out wide. Oops, Raymond sent the ball out wide, but Cunningham wasn't out there. And it'll be a throw-in. Throw-in is given away, however, and cleared out wide for a Chippenham throw. Nichols, Saunders, Cunningham initially got control of it, then lost it right away. Ball upfield, cleared up, and a missed header there by Evans, it looked like. Marsden, makes a clearance, but it falls right to a Eastleigh player, and then a long shot comes whistling in. So he's made a sub of his midfielder. Both the center backs are on cards right now. What's the 81? So yeah, they're young player that started with the good shape. Good interception, gets the ball cleared up, far sideline. Dribbled backwards into the center, chip over the top. Burke nods it clear. And Burke with the 6'8". Nichols only earning a 6'4" on that, mainly because we probably haven't completed too many of our crosses here. Let's take a quick look at our crossing stats. We've got 14 of 17 tackles, 0 of 16 crosses. Yeah, that continues to be my the bane of my existence, and part of it is I probably don't have a great player receiving crosses there. Nichols is going to earn a lecture. Last chance for him before he gets a card. And that header goes wide. Keeper never made a move at it. Maybe he knew it was going wide. I don't know. Long ball forward. Marsden, ooh, couldn't get there. Cross and Blackmore, the young star from Southampton, heads that bar onto the top of the net. Got lucky there, I think. As the two wingers connected with a chance. And Marsden, with a missed header, gives up another cross. Okay, let's take a quick look. I don't know if I can pull him off for Hotchkiss. Yeah, I can't. I just can't do it. I think Hotchkiss might have played his last match when he... Oh, and there's the equalizer. I saw that coming. Couple little short pass himself. Yeah, I saw that coming from about 5 passes back. Ball back to Moreno, and we're back to a level. Evans, and then Evans. Good God. Okay, Evans, you're done. To stay on the end of that ball, you had possession of it. You need that, maybe be able to create. Long ball forward, intercepted again. Marsden with an interception. Gilmore can't get on the end of it. Marsden, missed tackle, and keeper makes an acrobatic save. Marsden, you're just terrible this half. Had a great first half. Marsden did. Oh, stop with that little rollout. Defensive players in your half of the pitch. Okay, we don't feel like we have anything going on here. And Marsden is going to be flagged for a yellow card there. Well, almost feel like I have to pull Marsden off. He's just not having a good second half. We're going to change things up a little bit. I don't know. Raymond and Deeney are still in good shape. I just don't know. We're not doing anything with this formation. Okay, we're going to go ahead. This. We'll keep Raymond on. Gilmore out wide. If I replace Gilmore, I don't have another midfield sub, so Deeney's going to be stuck on. But he's doing okay. Deeney's a decent passer, right? Yeah. We're going to go with that. Change of formation can settle things down a little bit because we are just letting Eastleigh too much latitude here in this half. Marsden cross, and we get ourselves a corner. And, oh, Cunningham whistles one just wide of the post. Oh, that was a real chance there. Half chance, but it was still a real chance. Burke nods that ball forward. And we get a throw-in deep in our half. Nichols, Raymond, back to Nick. Cunningham, Saunders. Saunders slows it down, sends it to Ferguson. Wide to Marsden, first time cross. Pick out a cross there, Marsden. You're better than that. But that's why I'm having so much problems with crossing this game, as they do these one-time crosses and they aren't getting anywhere near anybody. Martin, Ferguson. Ooh, Ferguson lost possession. Couldn't quite control that one. Goes out wide. Blackmore, cross. Moreno is there. Deeney, ball forward. Cunningham can't get on the end of it. Cross near side. Marsden is there with the interception. Sends it over to Ryder, and Ryder almost lost it. That would have been an almost sure goal there. And there's an offside. Taken short, Burke, Nichols. Ball forward, intercepted. Back to midfield. They're just having their way with the ball here. And that is going to be a yellow card for Nichols. He's already had his so-called last chance. Okay, I'm in trouble here. Both my fullbacks on a yellow card. There's an offsides. Both cards. I need to create something up there. But I can't keep hold of the ball long enough. Which is unusual for this team. I wonder how many of their players are still potentially League Two. I haven't taken a close look at his team, but I suspect he's got a few, and certainly he's got several that are at least national level. I still don't have a single player that's VNL, current ability of VNL or better. Long ball out wide, too wide, and it will be a throw-in. As we have entered the last half hour of the match. Ferguson, Deeney. Deeney over to Martin. Martin up toward Ferguson. Good strength by Ferguson to keep that ball. Out wide to Nichols. Into Raymond. Up to Deeney again. And that will be a lecture for Crawford. Who's Crawford? Their other midfielder there. Ball forward. Nichols clears it. Heads it clear. Not far. Blackmore's behind the line. Oh, Marsden is there to clear that out wide. Okay. Good job, Marsden. And kept it in play. Nice job. Deeney with it. Long ball forward. Cleared up. Cunningham picks up the loose ball, though. Ferguson. Deeney. Martin. Ferguson. Saunders. Martin. Ferguson. Little through ball attempt by Ferguson gets deflected. Falls to Martin. Ferguson. Cunningham. Back to Deeney again. Deeney goes down. No foul. Not offside, says the lineman. Deflected behind, and there's a freebie. My God. Leading up to that whole mess. There. That center player is clearly offside. He's onside, but that center player is clearly offsides there. Yeah. Damn referees. So now we're behind after taking a goal lead. Okay, guys, don't get insane. Little team talk. Ball out wide. Now, we lose this. We gave it away in the second half. Saunders. Saunders back to Marsden. Out to Martin. Into Deeney. Raymond. Martin. Raymond again. Deeney. Ball forward. Intercepted. Been knotted down. Deeney picks it up. Nichols. Ball forward into the box. Cunningham putting pressure. Nichols, Raymond. Falls to Marsden. Long ball forward. Knotted back up field. Down. Ferguson picks up the loose ball. Eastleigh in possession. Far sideline. Little chip over the top. Burke is there to head it clear. Marsden picks up the loose ball. Sends it back to Moreno. Back out wide to Marsden. Long ball upfield. Saunders is going to give chase, forces a clearance out wide. Marsden to take the throw. And punched clear. Saunders picks it up. Marsden, the corner of the box, cross in at the edge of the 6. Cleared out wide. It'll be a throw in. Martin, Deeney. Deeney up to Cunningham. Cunningham has to come backwards. Sends it out wide to Nichols. Across to Martin. Out wide to Marsden. Cross block behind, and it'll be a quarter. Out toward this penalty spot. Falls to Martin. Martin out wide to Marsden. Another cross. Oh, Cunningham nods it down to Saunders. Saunders could not take the shot. Ball comes out all the way across midfield. Raymond picks it up. Long ball upfield. Saunders. Ooh. Saunders almost guilty of tripping up the player there, but it eluded, the tackle eluded the player and the ball. And it's Eastleigh in possession. Deeney guilty of a trip there. A sub by Nichols didn't get the tackle. Ball upfield, back toward midfield, into the center, and Martin guilty of a foul. Okay, final sub. Eastleigh gets themselves a corner. Far side. Cleared out. Raymond with the clearance. Comes back with a cross. Goes through the box and out behind for a goal kick. Taken out short. Ryder into Burke. Up to Deeney. Ferguson. Long ball forward. Nobody's in the vicinity, and it's a throw on far sideline. Little chip up. Burke clears it back across midfield. Burke with another one. Saunders can't get on the end of that one. Ball out, far sideline. Marsden clears it upfield. Out of play, and it'll be a throw-in near side. Into the center. Wide fullback with it now. Ball forward. Blackmore with a free cross. Oh, wow. Lee, how did he miss that? Ow. Ball out wide. Little ball chip over the top. Obafemi forces a throw in far sideline. Nichols lost possession there. Little chip over the top. Burke comes back. Sends the ball back upfield. Martin picks it up into Ferguson. Ferguson loses possession. Ball goes out to the far side. Back to the fullback. Into the center. Midfielder drifting out wide there. Or has he moved? Has that midfielder moved out wide? He has. Oh, changing things. Blackmore is now in the center. I see what you're doing. Rolled out to Ryder, up over to Burke, up to Deeney, Ferguson, Martin, out to Obafemi on the far side, back to Ferguson. Up. Wow! In it. Obafemi just behind the defenders. He still has to get by a defender who actually looks like he gets hit in the leg when he takes that shot, but it finds that far post, and it's a game, 2-2. Wow. Good stuff. Saunders with a pair of goals this game again. Still has yet to hit his hat trick. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Ball cleared out to the near side. Miki evidently not used to taking shots because and they've replaced one of their center backs there for third sub. It looked like Miki, the right winger, had a shot there, but he just chipped it over to the near corner. Obafemi in space. Deeney, now it's a bit of a counterattack here. 4-on-4, 4-on-5, 5-on-5. Marsden near side. Oh! Saunders couldn't get on the end of that cross. It looked like a useful looking cross, Ball near side. Now it's going to be end-to-end here for the final bit, it looks like. Deeney. Martin. Long ball forward. Saunders can't get there. Ferguson nods it forward, edge of the 18 where it's cleared out. Wide for a throw-in. We've still got 10 minutes to go. Obafemi providing that last assist. So one of his first... Ryder was lurking in the first contributions as an assist. Obafemi. Nichols. Ball forward again. Cleared out wide again. Another throw to Chippenham. So let's see if Obafemi provides that spark. Nichols chip in. And Saunders. Oh, brilliant save by the keeper. Brilliant shot by Saunders, but denied by the keeper. Martin. Oh, wow. That was some good stuff there from both sides. Keeper with just a pure reflex save. I don't think he ever really saw that. A keeper with another good save. Ferguson with a shot from just outside the 18. And all of a sudden, we look like we want to win this game. Obafemi, Nichols, shot or cross blocked. Goes all the way back to Burke. Burke couldn't find Marsden, but does earn a throw-in near sideline. Marsden, Saunders, into Ferguson. Out wide to Marsden. Chippenham corner. Our 6th. Near post. Cleared out, not far. Martin is there. Picks up the loose ball. Ferguson, back to Nichols. Chip into the center. Obafemi can't get on the end of that. Now it's going to come back the other way. Is he not offsides? Yes, he is. Okay. The linesman was there on the spot that time. Burke takes it out wide to Marsden. Marsden into Martin. Martin out wide to Marsden again. Cross. And Ferguson. Oh, wow. Keeper's all of a sudden, Ferguson getting a few shots in here, and the keeper just doing enough to keep the scores level here. Uh-oh, danger here. And that long shot goes just a little bit wide. Wow, these last 10-15 minutes have been exciting. Nichols, long ball forward. Near side, chip into the center. Back toward the center. To the center. Back to the center circle. Saunders, Obafemi, a little bit of space to run. Ferguson, Obafemi shot. Saunders shot, deflected behind. Wow. Marsden, near post, cleared out. Picked up by Eastleigh. Now to the corner flag. Saunders keeps it in play, gets a cross, but the cross goes into the east side netting. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Can either team find the break the deadlock here? The last few minutes, it could have been either team. Although I think we've had the better shots. Keeper has been forced to make some saves. Deeney. Oh, Ferguson couldn't get on the end of that. Just a step in front of Ferguson. Ball now in our half. Eastleigh possession. Out wide to the fullback far sideline at midfield. I think Eastleigh feels like they're content to play it out, but we still got 90 seconds, so. Long ball forward, cleared up by Nichols. Back to the right fullback for Eastleigh, into the center. Nichols with another clearance, this time picks out Saunders. Back to Martin. Saunders, out wide to Marsden, into Martin. Ferguson, Deeney, Obafemi, back to Deeney. Obafemi again, Deeney. Martin, little through pass. Martin couldn't get, or Saunders couldn't get on the end of that. Martin picks it up. Marsden across to Deeney. Ferguson, ooh, Ferguson lost possession. Deeney picks up the loose ball. Back to Ferguson. Deeney, far post cross. Keeper's there. Long ball forward by the keeper. Knotted down by Burke. Picked up by Eastleigh. Wow, what an end. What a last 10 or 15 minutes. We take the lead in the first half. They get 2 goals in the second half. I'm going to keep it simple here. They get 2 goals in the second half, and we looked absolutely flat. We brought Obafemi in. Obafemi sets up the equalizer. Saunders grabs it, and after the equalizer, it was just end-to-end. I think in that last 10 minutes, we had the better of the chances. Their keeper made some great saves, reflex saves. I'm going to take a quick look at the last 12 minutes of the game here. Teams. Shots for Chippenham. Let's start from like 76th minute. So from in the last 15 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 7 shots. This was, let's see, we had our goal here, obviously. This was the Obafemi, Ferguson, Obafemi, cross behind the defense, and Saunders buries it that far corner. And then on top of that, take a look at the saved shots here. This was a Deeney shot. Nichols, Saunders. That looked like, it says it was Deeney. I'd swear that was, unless this was a build-up, because Saunders had a shot. Obafemi, oh, okay, Deeney had one blocked. Is this a blocked shot? Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, that was a shot. Okay, so we're looking at the blocked shots here. So Deeney had a chance. Obafemi, Ferguson, Obafemi takes a shot. That was blocked by the one of the center backs. And then Saunders had one block. This was the same sequence, I think. Yeah, that was the same. No, that was a different sequence because that one went wide. And then we had the saved shots. We just saw one of those, I think. None of those last 7 shots were off target. This is a Ferguson. Obafemi up to Ferguson. Ferguson from 20 yards there. Then we had the another Ferguson shot. In the center of the net, the keeper makes a save. And this was a Saunders shot. This was the reflex save, I think. Yeah, I mean, keeper just absolutely brilliant there in the last 10 minutes after. Saunders with the player of the match, I would imagine. Yeah, with 2 goals. Obafemi with an assist coming on as a sub, and Gilmore with fair game, I guess. Given the way that I mean, we controlled the first half as far as preventing any real chances for Eastleigh. They came on the second half with fire and not only got the equalizer but went ahead. But in the end, I'll take it. 17 of 24 tackles for us. We've been pretty good in that department. 50% of our headers won, a little low there maybe. I actually completed some crosses there toward the end because for a while, the last time I looked, we were, 0 of 17 or something like that. So 4 of our last 19. Or maybe less than that. It might have been 4 of our last 12 for all I know. They had a lot of completed crosses. Marsden, what was Marsden's overall rating in the end? Because he was really poor in the second half. Nichols was poor as well. But again, a lot of these ratings for the fullbacks are based on their crosses, and they're just not completing crosses. So 6 tackles, 4-1 for him, 3 tackles, 11-1, 11 interceptions, and 8 interceptions. I thought he did a good job on the opposition key man who started out on that wing. I thought he did fairly good there, keeping him in check. These mistakes are almost all just balls hoofed down the field. I think there was a couple where so missed interceptions. Yeah, there were. Well, that's not where I would have put the missed interception. Maybe it was a missed header, but that should have been. Anyway, I thought Marsden had a couple of missed interceptions there in the second half. The lost ball are basically almost all of them were just passes, missed pass now. Let's take a look at linked events here. Oh, we can't see the linked events here. Obviously, the throw-in is one. 3 of them over there for him. Lost challenge, handball, caught in possession, dropped mistakes leading to goal, caught in possession. Okay, I thought there were a couple times we got caught in possession. I guess maybe we won the ball right back, and so it didn't count. I don't know. But, yeah, the missed interceptions, most of them were well upfield. There were 2 here. This one was probably a corner, I'm going to guess. No, it was a free kick. And what about this? Well, they're both probably set pieces, which not necessarily wasn't a... I didn't see it. Who was it? Rare mistake by the defensive mids. That's... the heck? There's Deeney there. I can't say that. Interception. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit finicky on how they label these as mistakes and whatnot. But anyway, end of that, the draw. As much as I would have liked to win, they are a former League 2 team. I think that moves us up a couple spots. Let's take a quick look. Potential national, well-suited north-south. We moved up to 10, so we moved up 3 spots with that draw. So I'll take it. We're still in the running for a top half finish. The board are only expecting me to, what did I say, stay clear of relegation. They initially wanted me to battle, battle relegation. I opted to go up a step and stay clear of relegation, and so far we're doing that. So I am happy. I'm hoping that they are happy enough for us to go pro maybe at the end of the season. Maybe if we finish the first half of the season near, say, the top 10 spot or something like that, I'm going to try to push for professional status. That way, a few months down the road, 6 months down the road, if they turn me down then maybe if we have a good second half and end up in the top half of the table, maybe they'll decide to go pro then. One of our players out on loan, McCormick, got off by scoring a powerful close-range header just after 1 minute. Good job for him. So 4 goals in his loan appearances. Saunders is our man of the match. Hodkiss back in full training. So, 10th after 18 matches, and we have an FA Cup match replay against St. Albans, who are still stuck down there in the relegation zone. It will be a home match. We're on a decent run. 7 matches now since our last loss, so we're on a decent run. Hopefully we can put St. Albans away, and like I said, I'm pretty sure that the next match, if we win this, is League 1 Oxford. Let's take a quick second round kickoff. We don't know. Should show us here. Chippenham, St. Albans. It doesn't show. I'm relatively certain it was Oxford. I'm surprised it doesn't show this or that team. I'm missing something here. Well, we'll figure it out. First of all, we actually have to beat St. Albans at home. Should be something we can do. We can see our record against them. Back in the South, we had a draw and a loss against them, and then 3 times in the National, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. And then, of course, the first, the away tie, where we ended up with 1-1 draw. It is a home match, so I'm going to hold my breath and say we're going to win this one. And we'll be back in a few minutes to see if that actually happens. That will be the end of match day 18 for us. Once again, top 10. A very solid first half of the season for us so far. And thanks for joining. And we'll see you as soon as I sim through to the next match. Have a great evening, everybody. We'll catch you next time.